Good morning. My name is Mike Norris. I'm an instructional coach at Central Middle School in Tinley Park, Illinois. This is our second installment of our professional development for our staff here. And this month, the month of October, we are going to be highlighting a website called EduCanon. Now, EduCanon is a great resource for teachers and students. Basically, it allows teachers to show a video to a student, but then also assess them on that video. And how they do that is through inserting questions into a video. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll show you what we mean and how easy it is to use. So go ahead and go to educanon.com and you can sign up for a free account. Once you're done with that, you can just go ahead and log in. I'm already logged in right here, so I'll let you go ahead and do that. Now, up here across the top are all your tabs that you're going to want to look at. If you just click on EduCanon or the dog symbol, you just come back to this main screen. So let's go ahead and actually make a video. So it's pretty easy and simple. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to think of a lesson that you want your kids to watch a video on. Now, I'm a big fan of the show The Office, so I'm going to say The Office lesson. Okay, now of course yours is going to be more educational than mine. You have to enter all 5 of these fields. If you don't, it won't let you keep going. So please do make sure that you go through that. That gets some people irritated that they don't know. They need all those. So my learning objective is I can love Michael Scott. Michael Scott is a great character on the show. You should check it out sometime. Okay, so this is for 6th through 8th grade because I'm in middle school. This is probably not technology. Let's just say this is other. And then there will be subtopics for your category, let's say if you do math. So I'll just click on other. Now you can use any one of these resources that you want. They have links to YouTube, TeacherTube, Khan Academy, and you can search those. I'm going to actually go ahead and just go to YouTube. So I click on YouTube and I'm going to just Google something fun. Oh, and we got a video. So let's go ahead and do the Office montage. Well, I like montages. It's a lot like the Rocky Days. So this one says, good, that's what she said. Always a funny line. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and then paste. And I'm going to go ahead and actually mute my videos so you guys don't keep hearing them come in. So all I did was I copied that link, and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to actually go ahead and paste that link. I'll hit play, and then you'll see that that video actually comes right in. So you have the video, and what's really nice about this is you can crop videos, so if something's too long or something's inappropriate, you know, like sometimes when we show YouTube videos to our students, at the very end it will stop and then it will pop up all those other videos you can click on, and sometimes they're really inappropriate and your administrator's there. Luckily you won't have that this time because you can crop it. So let's say this is a 4-minute and 38-second video. Now, if you're flipping your classroom, they say that it should be about at grade level. And what that means is if you teach 9th graders, you shouldn't be showing them a video that's any more than 9 minutes long, or they start to lose focus. So 4 minutes, you know, even though I do 6th to 8th grade, that's just way too long for them. So I'm going to go ahead and crop it. And I don't want it to start right at the beginning. I want to start it at about 45 seconds, and then I don't want it to go all the way to the end. Maybe I just want to go to about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So maybe I only want it to be 3 minutes in length. So, and you can figure out which parts that you want. So this is a nice little way. So you can crop the videos. Once you're done cropping, you can go ahead and add a question. When I add a question, the question is too close to the edge of the video. So I need to make sure that is one thing that I should say for troubleshooting. You can have a video start with a question or end with a question right off the bat. So you need to kind of just click and drag this little bar to where you want the question. So, oh, he's talking to the character Dwight. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and add a question right there. So I'm going to add a question. Now they give you all these options. Now EduCanon is not completely free. If you have the free version, I'm guessing most of you guys signed up, you will only get these first 3 choices: multiple choice, check all that apply, and reflective pause. If you want the other ones, currently the membership is $80 per year. Now, I don't want to pay. I'm a teacher. I don't make a lot of money, so I want to make sure that I stick with the freebies. So I'm going to go ahead and do a multiple choice. And with the multiple choice, I will just write my answer or my question. So let's say Michael Scott is driving in the car with who? Okay. And what I really like about these videos is it's a great feel for students. They can basically, you can see monitor if they're actually watching the videos, and then it will stop them in the middle. So they'll go all the way up to this question right here, and then once they get to that question, the video will pause and they have to answer the question. So you can actually not alone know if they watch the video, but you can actually monitor how they're doing on the questions you set up. So is that Jim Halpert, or is that Dwight Schrute, or you know what, maybe I want multiple answers so it's not just a 50-50 guess, or maybe that's Kevin in there. Okay, I'm gonna say it's Dwight, so I click Dwight to make sure that's right, and it asks me, do you want it at this time? So 1 minute and 17 seconds. So you see that corresponds to this right there. If I don't want it, you can adjust it at any time. So I want it right there because he's in there. Well, you know what? Maybe I want to move this over a little bit to after he's out of the car. Oh, well, that adjusted my time to 1:23. So I want to update my time to 1:23. So go ahead and do that. And you hit save. You can add as many questions as you want. We'll add, how about one more question just to get you guys kind of thinking and going there. Okay, so he's in an office meeting right now. Oh, and then there's Jan, and he's doing a That's What She Said joke. So I could go ahead and add another question. And you can add, check all that applies. So name everybody that's in that conference room right now. Reflective pause I kind of like. A reflective pause basically is if you want them to stop at a moment that maybe you're an English teacher and you want them to reflect on the symbolism at a specific time in the clip. That would be a great use to reflectively pause. Now, there's no right or wrong answers, but then you can actually monitor how they're feeling with that stuff. So I'm going to hit cancel. I don't want to add any more. Once you're done with that, you're going to hit finish build. And then it says back to lessons. That's good. You can just save it for later, or you can actually go ahead and assign it to a class. Now, that's another thing. So you can see I've jumped to the assign. I have 3 classes in here right now. I have well, they'll give you an automatic one, but I have a fake class and then a core 2 class. Those are what we call our periods here. And you can see that my lessons are over here. Now, they don't call them lessons. They actually call them something called bulbs. So it's just their terminology, but it's the video that you created. So if I already have assigned core 2 this lost video, so maybe I don't want to do today. Maybe I want to go into Tuesday. You can see that disappears. I want this due on Tuesday. So I'm going to click, drag over, drop it, and then it's in there. And you can copy that to all your classes, which is really nice. So that's a quick version of that. So you can assign those. You can create a class by clicking on here, filling that information out. Bulbs right up here is just your lesson. So these are all the lessons that I have uploaded. You can see I only do funny ones. And I think I've already mentioned, but if I haven't yet, these are great for flipping the classroom. If you're thinking about turning your classroom around and having them watch the lessons at home and doing the assignments in class, you can actually see before they get to class who watched the video and how did they do with the questions throughout it. And then one more thing, once you're there, you can go ahead and monitor the students. So once you have students in here, I don't have any students in here, but you'll come up and you can actually select the class. So I want to see core 2, and I want to see how they did on that office lesson. If I had students in here, they would come over here and you would have all your questions along the top here, and they would say, oh, this student got the first 3 questions right, but the last one wrong. And you can break it down by question. So if I go back to my very first page, home page, it will look a lot like this. If you can see this, there's student names, and then the green means they got it right, red means they got it wrong. So you can kind of assess where they're at with the standard for the day. Now that is a very quick rundown. If you have any questions, please just write it in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, okay? I thank you for your time and I hope you all have a great day.